Okay, so I was interrupted again. It's the second time I tried to record these parts, so I just draw it right before I record it because I think I'm crashing application whenever I try to draw something. Gaanahin naglalag. So as you can see, this is gonna be the version we're in. It would be a patayo now na 30-60 degree right angle triangle. So as you can see, nandito na si square root of 3, now 1 is here. So as you can see, it's just the same kind of triangle that we have right here. So that's why the lengths there are just the same. It's just that the other one is paigat. This is gonna be a patayo, the right angle triangle. So the same lang yung ano nila, yung concept na ginamit to derive the coordinates. So going back to the unit circle, as you can see, this is gonna be the versions now, diba? So let us just focus sa sine 60, sa sine tsaka sa cosine to find the coordinates. So as you can see, we could use the values that we get kanina that we derived from. So yung x mo dun is actually equal to square root of 3 for a 30. Okay? Square root of 3, y is equal to 1. And then your r is equal to 2. So as you can see, yung sine 30 mo is going to be equal to y over your r, so therefore that's going to be 1 over 2. And then your cosine is going to be square root of 3 over 2. Your tangent would be equal to 1 over square root of 3. Rationalizing it, you get square root of 3 over 3. And the other 3 are just inverses of the first 3. Okay? And for the other one, yung patayo naman, as you can see, yung y value here is gonna be what? Your y value here, okay, let's do this part. Yung y value mo is, nalaghiya, y is equal to square root of 3. I don't know if these portion are just, is naglalag siya nga part, or if you write here, it wouldn't be. Oh, yeah. It does. Okay. So, dito tayo na portion magsulat. Huwag tayo mag-portion sa labas. Oh, I mean, magsulat sa labas kasi nag-ano siya, naglalag. So, okay. So, this portion is gonna be, is gonna be 2. Okay? Y is equal to square root of 3, tsaka x is equal to 2, tsaka x is equal to 1, tsaka yung r mo is 2. So, if you want to get the sine 60 now, kasi it's gonna be 60 degrees, that's gonna be y over r. So, that's gonna be y square root of 3 over 2. Okay? And your cosine 60 is gonna be x over r, which is now equal to your 1 over 2. And as you can see here, you could go through with the other one. Yung tangent mo naman, tangent theta is y over x. So basically, that is still square root of 3 over 3. Because that is equal to 1 over, uh, that is square root of, oh, wait. That is your y over x, which is square root of 3 over 1. So that will be now square root of 3. So yung other 3 are just inverses of the first 3. So you could just refer to the formulas for that one. And then, as you can see, pati yung sa 30 tsaka 60, mag-inverse lang siya. So sine 30, that's gonna be 1 half. For your sine, that's gonna be square root of 3 over 2. And then in terms of the cosine, it's the same. Okay? So that would be also 1 half tsaka square root of 3 over 2. Nandito pala siya. Anyways, so referring to the unit circle without a calculator, you could actually find out the values. So we derive it kanina for the 30 degrees. That's gonna be square root of 3 over 2 tsaka 1 half. So now it's the inverse for the 60. That's gonna be 1 half square root of 3 over 2. So if you have those, you can apply the same logic that we have for 45. We're gonna relate it to their multiples. So in this case, yung multiple niya dito is gonna be this, which is 210. And then in this case, that will be this one also, tsaka ito na part. So as you can see, the same lang yung mga values nila. It's still square root of 3 over 2 1 half. It's still square root of 3 over 2 1 half. It's still square root of 3 over 2 1 half. It's just that iba-iba yung mga sign